do not use とても。こんにちは、ソラです。So today I'm going to talk about how to say the word very in Japanese. I think that when you learn Japanese, you usually learn the word とても to say very. And this is correct, but it's a very formal way to say this word. So you don't actually use it that much in everyday conversation. You can use とても when speaking keigo, which is very formal Japanese. So that would, for example, be in a business setting. But when communicating every day and when making friends, if you use とても when speaking informal Japanese, you will be mixing formal and informal Japanese, and that will sound very strange and unnatural. So usually you don't want to use とても. So today I'm going to introduce 7 ways to say very in Japanese that sound a bit more natural. So the first one is 本当に. And this is still pretty formal. So you can use 本当に both when speaking casual and formal Japanese, which makes it a very safe way because you won't risk sounding too formal or too impolite. For example, 本当に嬉しい. So these next examples are slang expressions. So you don't use these when you speak formal Japanese. This is only when speaking casual Japanese. So when you talk to, for example, your friends. The second one is めちゃくちゃ. For example, めちゃくちゃ美味しい. The third one is a shorter version of this. めっちゃ. For example, めっちゃまずい. マジ. For example, マジつらい. They are still slang expressions, but they are used by everybody. These next 3 examples are a lot more slang and they are only used by young people. So you might not have a lot of use for them, but they're still good to know. Number 5, 超. For example, 超気持ちいい. Number 6, ガチ. For example, ガチムカつく. And number 7, バリ. For example, バリ楽しい. So these are a few ways to say very in Japanese instead of using とても, which can sound a little bit too formal and a bit unnatural when used in casual conversation. I hope you learned something new, and if you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section below. これからも役に立つ動画を作っていきたいと思うので、もしよかったら登録お願いします。バイバイ。